Abarth is the performance tuning arm of Fiat, one of the largest automakers in the world. They were innovators among automaker-owned performance upgrade houses. In 1959, Abarth released the first affordable performance car for the masses, the Fiat 500. The car was a huge success, but the company would make an even bigger mark in another field, customizing. Their custom upgrade kits for the Fiat Topolino inspired countless aspiring racers to upgrade their base model cars to compete on the track. In the 1960s, Abarth became the racing department for Fiat, prepping the 124 and 131 rally cars. The team won over 800 races in 1967 alone, with cars on almost every track. Abarth has gone on to dominate the Italian tuning market since the 1960s, inspiring a number of other in-house tuning groups like AMG, Nismo, and SRT.
Hello, welcome to my stream. So, we are working on the Abarth Punto here. So, I am going to go through a whole series of showing you guys all of my cars that I've tuned, and do series. So we're going to go through all of these, alright? We're just going to rock them, alright? So you'll get to see what I've done in the tuning world. You get to see all of my setups that I've done in the past and up to now. So I'm just going to show you guys the cars that I have, and I'm going to be showing off what we're going to be tuning in the next couple of months. I'm going to try to get to tuning every car, all the cars every other day. Probably, I'll probably do a whole section, like I'll do Audi for a week, and then I'll work on the next one for next week, or I might take a week off. But that's what I'm doing now, so you guys can actually see what goes on in tuning. Because a lot of people are like, oh, POSH, how do you tune? Well, you're going to see all of my tunes, and then you can just start writing them down, and you can start off from there, and you can start tweaking yourself and start, selling your own tunes. You take my tune and you start changing something in it, it instantly becomes your setup. It's no longer mine. So, but these are the cars, and we're just gonna go through them real quick here, so you can see all the cars that I own, so you can get an idea. I mean, if by the time we even get to some of these, it might be months down the road. So if you need the tunes right away, you already know that I have them up and they're ready to go. Kind of helps her, like, oh, wow, does King have that Ferrari tune? Yes. Yes, they're all tuned. Yep, and if you don't see a car in the mix, then there's reasons why I didn't go to it. But if you take my tunes and try them, you can throw those own tunes onto the car, and you're gonna probably see why I haven't posted them. I really missed something. Okay, there we go. I pressed the wrong button. Yes, the Hummer's tuned. If I have it in my garage, I have it on my share front. There's only probably one car that I do not have up on the share front, and it's the Beast, and everybody knows, and everybody can think of it when I say the Beast. That one I'm still working on. I almost got it. You have to do like rear-wheel drive, but I almost got it. I want to show, no, I'll get to those eventually. I'm going to show you the Lamborghini, that LP. It's an A-class with 1,200 horsepower. It's hilarious. Like, I love my cars. Yeah, you can make this thing all-wheel drive, by the way, and a lot of people don't know that. And this is the quickest car in the game. This car is also drift-tuned. Be amazed. This is one of my top sellers. I'm sure a lot of people can't wait for me to show this one off. All drift tuned, every one of them, even that one. Now, say if there's a hiccup in the game and it might take one of my tunes away, please message me and let me know. And like, hey King, I tried to look up that one car. You said it was on there. Can you recheck it? Yeah. And if sometimes it kicks it off for some reason, and I have to just re-put it back up there. Like, it's on private, but it has like 30, downloads and everything. I'm like, okay. That's also drift tuned, and so is this one. Yep. Some of my most famous ones in a row. This one I'm actually working on, so you guys want a tune. This one I'm working on. I hit a 39 with 399 on School Circuit, Cataluna, yesterday with it. And I'm trying to get a 40 out of it. And that'll be, next time. This car right here, if you guys don't know anything about this car, you can't buy it in the share front. You actually have to go through a career mode to find it. M600, Hurst, that Hydra, Zonda. It's one of my favorite cars right here. This is my favorite. Ugly Mickey Mouse car. One of my best performers is this guy right here. If you guys want to know one of my other favorites, this one. The Radical is also drift tuned and it works phenomenal. Yep. These two are really good cars. They're expensive, but they're really good. I wish they had the Crosstrek in here, because I have a Subaru Crosstrek and it's orange and I love it. But they just don't have it in here, and I'd rock it daily. This is the only one I don't have a tune for. Tesla. No. These actually have drift tunes on them. They could be shared. If they're not, let me know, and I will make sure that they're shared. Yep, drift tuned. This thing's awesome. Alright. Yep, that's drift tuned. Yep. That's actually drift tuned. All of these. These are ones that I really started out with tuning. I went from back to front. Yes, this thing's got a V8 and 994 horsepower, which is amazing, and that one's got 974. And they're both really good cars. And then, of course, you got the Lycan. So those are the cars right there. right now we are going to work on this car right here. So I'm going to show you the setup to my Punto. So my Punto. So you can just copy what you want to copy down and try it for yourself if you want. I haven't decided what track we're going to test drive it on, but I'll figure it out here soon. You can pause it at any time, just write down my numbers, you know, or you can just keep on replaying and try to, you know, catch it all that you can, and that'll help you. Alright, so we got that. Alright. We're gonna take it on Rio. We're gonna do 2 laps on Rio. First lap I'll probably hit every single wall possible, or I'll just, you know, it'll just take points away from me because that's what message down below of what you can usually get out of this track on Rio. I'd like to hear from you. So thank you for watching, and hopefully the tune helps you out, and keep watching for more, and peace out, guys. Thanks. Laters.